All right, so I ordered some AirPod Pros off of dhgate.com, which is kind of like a wish.com or like an Alibaba. And what arrived was quite funny. So I'm gonna switch the camera over here and show this. So I wouldn't exactly say these are AirPod Pros, but they are the J16 Stealth Pod Pros. And they look cool. They kind of look like a fighter jet, but in like audio format. So we're gonna open these bad boys up and see what we got here. So, the J16s, they have true sound with voc prompts. They didn't even spell voice correctly. It's voce prompts. Single ear binaural mode, and they're mini portable. This is classic. And of course, made in China. So, anyway, the J16s. We're gonna see how good these things sound. And what the fuck? What? That can't possibly be real. Okay. Doesn't really look like, usually Apple uses a green arrow there. These are, what the fuck? What is happening here? Do they really ship real AirPod Pros in that? Is that a thing? I can't tell. The box doesn't feel that. I have real AirPod Pros. The box doesn't feel authentic. I can't even believe that they're, Jesus. Designed by Apple in California. That is definitely not the typeface they use. This doesn't feel like the folder or anything that they use either. This is bizarre. I do have my actual AirPod Pros with me here. These are obviously pretty beat up due to age, obviously, but let's look at the difference between the cases here. Designed by Apple in California, assembled in China. So it does say, let's see if there's any spelling errors on this. The plastics feel a little bit kind of different in there too. It just doesn't look the same, and the typeface is different too. It's much smaller on these. The metal looks cheap.
By the way, as a quick side note, everybody, yes, I know that these AirPods were an absolute scam. The video was kind of recorded in jest as more of a PSA, but ultimately what I want to convey to people is that these counterfeit items, whether it's AirPods, Bose headphones, there's a number of things that you can buy online from unreputable sources. They're getting really, really good at the fakes. That also means that you need to be careful about what you buy on something like, Facebook or Craigslist marketplace. Somebody could be selling a, used or even new item and it's not legitimate. So yes, those AirPods were total BS. The interesting thing about them is that they were at the very least using Apple's chipset to, basically when you open up a set of AirPods and you try to marry it to your phone, a little pop-up comes on screen that says, hey, we see you're trying to connect some AirPods. That little thing would come up, but ultimately the AirPods would never connect. You could kind of gimmick the Bluetooth to get them to work and then they would play audio, but the quality in them was atrociously bad. And things like the, pressure touching and feedback and all that other stuff, none of that stuff worked. So really, really good counterfeit. Fake. It was a little bit weird and funny that it came in a different box, but hey, whatever. Anyway, so just be careful about what you buy out there. Don't buy from DHgate, don't buy from Alibaba, don't buy from any of these guys. Just get it from Amazon, Apple directly, although Amazon does have some counterfeit issues too, but Target, you get the idea, the big box stores, or maybe a local person that you trust. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. We will be back with another video soon.